and we're live here at my crib or my pad. This is my next door neighbor. He's 93 years old. 92 years old. He's a retired jockey. All right. And what was your show name? What was your jockey name?
Donald Bocat.
Say it again?
Donald, no D.
No D.
Donald Bocat.
Okay. And Donald never fell off a horse. He was thrown off a couple times, but jockeys never fall off a horse. Anyway, he's my next door neighbor, and I'm heading in. We'll catch you later, neighbor. All righty?
Adios, muchacho.
Muchacho. Okay. And what I'm doing here is we're doing a little walkthrough of the crib. All right? And that was my neighbor. My favorite little statue reminds me of my mom. She was a great cook in the kitchen. So we're doing a walkthrough here of B.Bear's pad. I have a good sized kitchen, lots of water, and I just got 2 new lights put in the fixture above this morning. I was running on 1 light. I'll try not to move too fast while I'm talking. Now, the last time I did this, they canceled it on YouTube because I had some mood music playing in the background. It was Peebo in his favorite song. I weigh myself daily on my doctor's scale there, in case you're wondering, and I don't want to move too fast, make you dizzy. Now, I found out sleeping in the bedroom of my 1-bedroom apartment here that I had the headboard on that far wall there, but I was in computer room air conditioning. Now, when the air conditioning compressors come on in my neighbors, they roar so loud I couldn't sleep because the compressors are going bad. After 20 years in computer room air conditioning, you know when you hear a compressor and it's on its last legs. So I found the quietest place in my apartment was the living room, which we'll get to my bed, and I turned the bedroom, which is a 9 by 16, into my music room. I got my Alesis, I got mixers. I have major big league mixers for live performances. I have 2 or 3 PAs. See the little square box right there? That's a PA system, and it works great in coffee shops. And I've got monitors and amps, and I can tri-amp, and I like my chromies and the sound I get out of them. So I've got plenty of equipment, and this is my #1 P bass, and it's got the name of God in Hebrew on it, and I've got a 50-cent piece there with my birth date on it. That's the secret to good bass playing. Keep in the pocket of the groove. Make sure you Shugu, G-U-U, I think, Shugu or G-O-O. Shugu, a 50-cent piece with your birth date on it to your bass, and you'll play bass better. And there's my favorite chromies. I have these all over the house. I can stack up 5 boxes with 10 chromies and 900 watts if I want to get serious. Most of the time, 1 or 2 of those chromies with that 12-inch over there in the amp that's tilted back. Anyway, that's my music room. This moves in and out. All right, now the living room. Oh, here's my artistic creation. I found this glass coffee table, and on the 2nd level, you can see the flowers down there. Those are down here under the 2nd level, see? And I like my white sawhorses and my swiveling bar stool there. And that's the kitchen. I've got my white stone name. Let me see, where's the white stone? Can you see the white stone? White stone there. Anyway, I got my white stone name, Revelation. And this is me with a shield and a spear. And I got a sword on my hip there. You see the sword on the hip? And also, yeah, here's a bass. It's got 4 strings on it and 4 tuning pegs. And that little plastic fiddle down there plays a tune if you push the button. Anyway, and here's what you see behind me on my recliner all the time when I put out my Bible teachings. I've got over 300 from 5 years ago, and there's 170 on the latest 12 months, 170 teachings out there. All right, we got all my colored pencils. I'm the rainbow. Got Bibles on the floor. Here's my number 2 bass, an ion battery street corner bass amp. I took a 4-string bass, put 5 strings on it. It's got a very, very slender Ibanez 4-string bass neck, and I really like it. I don't have to stretch. I don't have big hands, don't have to stretch. And there's a teaching out there that shows this chessboard. I love to play chess. I'm not a chess master, but I just enjoy playing the game. I'd play my stereo for you, which sounds really good because I got a Bose bass speaker box down here. I'd play it for you, but if they recognize the tune, they won't play it on YouTube. So I wasn't trying to sell people's CD. I like his voice. So there's my top spiritual shelf with, yes, Revised Standard Versions, 1952 to 1972. Top 4 most accurately translated from Hebrew and Greek to English. All right. Oh, favorite picture. Pick this picture up for $10. It's a really great picture that I like. Lots of overlapping circles of life in there. If you study it closely, there's a whole bunch of them in there. Okay, so we got my spotlights, 1 turned off and 2 turned on. So it's for the camera when I shoot live. Oh, this is a good one. I'll move this one out of the way. Here is a 63 split window Corvette. I owned one of these, a silver one with red interior, just like this. When I got out of the Air Force, 1967, I had a 63 split window Corvette that I traded in on a 68 Firebird 400 big block, all chromed engine hearse on the floor. I like this little bass player. Favorite color is blue, even though these 2 blues don't quite match. Yes, I am half Scottish. I'll have a little Scotsman on the front door. This represents one of my best friends, Willis. That's Willis right there playing bass. Willis from Apex. Then we go up here to the top shelf, and I got this shelving unit with glass shelves. They wanted $40 at Savers. It was on sale. I got it for $20. It's probably a $100 or $200 shelf. Yes, I was in the Air Force, 62 to 66, and I like this little critter right here, where the dolphins spin around, magnets and all that stuff. That hat was given to me by the jockey outside, who is 92. I got corrected. I thought he was 93. And my super giant print Bible and my Michigan hat. Yes, I'm a Michigander. Here's some of my CDs. This is a really good CD, The Story of One. My favorite gospel group from South Africa, Soweto Gospel Chorus. I cried the first time. Many times I've cried over the song. They speak over 15 African languages and sing in those languages. Modimo. Hallelujah. Modimo. My brother sent me Kung Fu for my birthday. There's my prayer shawl. There's the red alert hat. And there's the map in the red square of upside down of the Christ way. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I teach back to the new sect called the Way, the Christ Way Church. I'm a teacher of spiritual truth. Here's a great CD where they've taken black artists and white country artists, male and female, and made this CD, which I can't remember the name of. But anyway, I was trying to remember one of my favorite songs on there, which I can't. There's my TV. And here, I'll show you my view when I wake up in the morning. I can roll over. I'm 2 foot away from an open screen, 80-degree air coming through the screen, and I see all kinds of really cool stuff. Way, 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 way over there is Camelback Point or Mountain. And I'm on the 3rd floor. I'm up over 30-foot trees here. I'm at the top of 30-foot trees. So the quietest place in my crib is the living room, where I put up extra styrofoam. My bed, I sleep with lots of pillows. I squeeze pillows, And here's the insulation. And this is a great instrument if you know how to play it. And so this is the pad or the crib of B.Bear. B.E. Junior, Eugene Bear. And I hibernate here. I hide out here. And I really enjoy it. You guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Bye.